Friday, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachah HaKodash. Double honors go out to the apostles and elders, Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Shalom Barakim to you brothers and sisters out there. All right, this is Brother Malachi from the Great Millstone Nashville camp, and Lord willing that this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect. As you can see, I have the etymology of the word endure, all right, which is definitely a major thing in this faith and this truth. Which I'm going to read it. It's on Etymon. Well, the website is etymonline.com, but this is the app, all right, which I found out not too long ago from a brother that they have an app. Very convenient. Definitely recommend it. All right, but this is the word for endure. It says late 14th century, to undergo or suffer, especially without breaking. So you want to continue to remain, right? Be steadfast. You want to bend but never fold. It says to continue in existence, make hard, harden, bear, tolerate, keep up, maintain. It says down here, be firm, solid, steadfast. So endure basically just means to continue in existence, meaning continue to fight, don't give up. So as the Lord puts us through chastisement, as we get tried as gold and refined as silver, Yahweh Shema Shai never said, hey, you better smile every day. You better laugh and have a good time every day. You better never complain. You better never cry. You better never, stumble. No. Rather, the Lord said, never give up. Even though you may do all those things, continue to fight. Strive for the mastery, the kingdom of heaven. Run to obtain the prize. And nobody said it was going to be easy. Let's look up the definition of easy. Well, etymology. Easy. At ease, having ease, free from bodily discomfort and anxiety. Not this truth. Not this truth. Ecclesiastes tells us that in much wisdom cometh much grief. You increase knowledge, you increase sorrow. Scriptures also say, Micah 2:10, this is not your rest. This is not the place where you're going to be able to kick your feet up with no ailments, no drama, no financial, issues. Just no issues, period, carefree. No, that you're living in the matrix. That's not this world. Especially not Babylon. We've come here to suffer. We're being taught a lesson. And especially when you come into this truth, you really begin to understand the lesson. Right? And then the Lord, like it says in Hebrews, I believe, what is it there? 13th chapter or is it 12th chapter? Hebrews. I think it's 12. Yeah. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6. I'm going to get it in the NLT. Down to 7. Actually, I'm going to start at 5. It says, and have you forgotten the encouraging, goodness gracious. And have you forgotten, let me try it again. Hebrews 12, verse 5 down to 7. And have you forgotten the encouraging words God spoke to you as his children? He said, "My child, don't make light of Yahweh's discipline, and don't give up when he corrects you. For Yahweh disciplines those he loves, and he punishes each one he accepts as his child. As you endure this divine discipline, remember that God is treating you as his own children. Who ever heard of a child who was never disciplined by its father?" Which we hear that today. But when you look at it, that just means that man or woman doesn't care about his son or his daughter, whatever the circumstance may be, especially son, though. If a son isn't being disciplined, a man, especially a boy, boys and girls, but especially boys, need to be disciplined. You need to cause them to feel the rod. As in you got to lay the whoopings, discipline them. They're going to have a lot more responsibility. They're potentially the future rulers of the world to come, be in high-ranking positions. They need to be taught. All right, like it says, he that teaches his son agree with the enemy. How is it grieving the enemy? It's grieving Esau, Edom, our main enemy, especially Amalek, the elites, the left-hand elect. Because it's an Israelite that they couldn't touch the mind of. It's an Israelite they can't, mold into a exceptional slave. That's why. All right, and the scriptures also say you raise up your son correctly when you pass away, or if you're gone for, whatever reason. It's going to be like you're still there. He's going to know exactly what to do, where to go, because he was raised properly. So that's the importance of that. All right, and that's how the Lord looks at us as his children. Look, I'm entrusting him with the secrets, with this gift of the knowledge of the truth. And they're going to be on point. When you pray, you're basically asking the Lord to fuck you up. So he does. It's very uncomfortable. It sucks. It's painful. It's heartbreaking. Whatever, specific situation that you may be in. It's ultimately going to work out in your favor. You just got to trust the process. You just got to continue to allow Yahweh Shema Shai to mold you into the man that he wants you to be. And it, you're not going to get it immediately. Certain things will trigger you more than others. You'll have emotional moments when you'll be in the flesh and you'll just think constantly about comfortability and you're just bitching and moaning about how you're in a certain situation. But eventually it'll click and you understand that it's for our betterment. We're not actually losing anything. We're merely investing, but we're going to receive 100-fold. Just got to continue to fight through thick and thin. All right, because whether, Yahweh Shai comes back in 2025 or 2085, we still have to continue to apply the scriptures to our everyday life. You see? So continue to put your trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. Jeremiah 6:16, constantly walk down them old paths. Seek counsel, guidance, pray, fast. Yahweh Shema Sharat that the Lord keeps us in his congregation and we can continue to fight forevermore. All right, Matthew 24:13, he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Acts 14:22, through much tribulation, one enter into the kingdom of heaven. Thinking that strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you. I believe that's in, 2 Peter or 1 Peter's. Somebody can post that if it's not too much to ask, But yeah, just continue to fight, man. It sucks, but embrace the suck. All right, so Lord, when that this lesson was edifying, before I close, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashmel Shai, Ba'ashem Rechah HaKodash. The honors go out to our apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who ruin teach well. Shalom, Mubarak, to you,